Hi everyone. In our previous video, we discussed resting heart rate and how it is a good indicator of your cardiovascular health. Now let's look at how exercise affects your cardiovascular health, particularly if we were to refer to a cardio workout. And also, we are often asked the question if yoga can give you a cardio workout. Let's find out. Now, what is categorized as a cardio workout? A physical activity which is intense enough to increase your heart rate and where you're able to sustain this heart rate for a certain duration of time. That accounts for a cardio workout. Now, what happens when you increase your heart rate, when your heart rate goes up this way through physical activity? Well, your breath rate goes up, your body consumes more oxygen, you tend to burn more fat and calories in this zone. All right. So it has several benefits. Cardiovascular workout actually is known to increase the size of your heart. So remember, your heart is a muscle. So the more regularly you do your cardio, the size of your heart can increase. Its contractile strength can increase, which in turn allows the heart to pump more blood with each beat. So it doesn't have to beat so rapidly. It can do more work in fewer heartbeats. All right, so that is the benefit of doing a cardio workout. Now, for the sake of simplicity, let's look at the three categories of cardio that is normally referred to in exercise physiology. So we have the low intensity cardio, we have moderate intensity, and we have high intensity. Now, what entails a low intensity cardio? Say you were to go for a long walk for about 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and you're able to do this walk at a comfortable pace, though you can feel your heart rate go up and though you feel yourself sweating, you're still able to sustain this pace and you're able to walk 30 minutes. That would account for a low intensity cardio workout. Now, if we were to talk about moderate intensity, say if you're running on a treadmill and if you usually walk at 4 kilometers per hour, if that is your speed on the treadmill, and if you are to amp it up to 6 kilometers or 7 kilometers per hour, and you're able to sustain this for a period of 10 minutes or 15 minutes at a stretch or with 3 to 4 minute intervals, then that would account for your moderate intensity cardio. Now, coming to high intensity cardio, that would require you to be able to sustain your physical activity, intense physical activity, for at least 30 minutes at a stretch. Now, in case of high intensity cardio, you are going to feel your sweat pouring down, your heart pumping, your face is going to turn red, and you can feel your temples throbbing. So this sort of workout, which is high intensity, is normally good for people who are looking to lose weight and people who are trying to lose a little bit of weight and also maintain their weight. A moderate intensity cardio would be good. And low intensity is good for people who are just trying to stay fit, healthy, and trying to maintain a healthy weight. All right. Now, coming to the question if yoga can give you a cardio workout, yes, it can. Now, take for example Surya Namaskars. If you are a reasonably fit individual who does not have severe back problems or severe joint problems, and if you have been practicing yoga regularly, then what you can do is you can time yourself for about 3 minutes or 5 minutes and do your Surya Namaskars at a fast pace, as fast as possible, and you will definitely see your heart rate go up. You can also choose to do 10 Surya Namaskars at a stretch, then maybe do 3 to 4 minutes of stretching, followed by another 10 Surya Namaskars. And this can be repeated twice or thrice. The cycle can be repeated 2 to 3 times. Another great way to get cardio through yoga is by doing your Surya Namaskars followed by Chandra Namaskars. So you can do 5 Surya Namaskars followed by 5 Chandra Namaskars and so on. Or you can use a lot of variations in your postures, which will also get your heart up and pumping. So there's several ways you can work. You can get yourself a good cardio with yoga. You can also do a set of 4 postures, 4 postures such as Utkatasana, Sampatasana, and 2 other intense postures, say Virabhadrasana, and another contraction which can actually, holding each for a certain duration, which can actually increase your heart rate, again, if you repeat it in cycles. But all this is recommended under proper guidance so that you know how much to push yourself. That actually brings us to another related topic, which is your heart rate recovery. Now, after you have done your cardio workout, there is a very crucial factor to consider, which also indicates your cardiovascular health, which is your heart rate recovery. Normally, after you have finished your cardio, your heartbeat or your heart rate has to normalize within the first 5 to 10 minutes. Within the first 5 to 10 minutes after you have finished your workout, your heart rate should slowly fall back to normal. Now, if that's not happening, could mean that you are overtraining, you may be overexerting yourself, or it could also indicate that your heart is already under some sort of stress. So we would recommend that you discuss with your trainer, with your instructor, or even with your doctor if you're finding it really hard to recover after your exercise regime. All right. Now, what we will do is, in the next video, we will explore a little more about heart rate recovery and also your resting heart rate, and what is the mechanism that regulates these factors? What is the mechanism behind this? And we will also learn a couple of yogic techniques, breathing techniques, which directly impact your cardiovascular health. Until then, do take care of yourself and continue to practice yoga with us on the Artistic Yoga app. If you haven't yet downloaded it, please find the links in the description and download it today. Take care, thank you, and see you soon.